Hey guys, as you can see here, the Milwaukee Brewers have done what a lot of people, including myself, have wanted these guys to do for far too long. They have finally got new uniforms. And as far as I'm concerned, I feel that the Brewers have made a big improvement to their uniforms overall. And overall, I am glad that the Milwaukee Brewers have finally got new uniforms. And the ball and glove is their main primary logo again. For this video today, if you couldn't already tell, I will be sharing my thoughts on the brand spanking new uniforms that you see right here that the Milwaukee Brewers have unveiled for the 2020 Major League Baseball season. So before I get into more details, first off, once again, this Nike logo should be on the sleeve like the Majestic logo has been for years, or where the Majestic logo has been for years, sorry. The Nike logo, where it is, sticks out like a sore thumb, and that is not a compliment. Now, here's the thing about the Brewers' updated uniforms, rather. Navy blue remains. However, instead of the metallic gold, the Brewers have replaced it with classic golden yellow. Some people call it yellow. A lot of people call it gold in uniform when it comes to jerseys. I will try to refer to it as golden yellow to try not to confuse people. But yeah, so finally, after basically 20 years of the Brewers wearing navy blue and metallic gold, it's now been replaced by golden yellow and navy blue remains. So this pinstriped jersey here, the Brewers have been wearing that style as a throwback for years now, but now it has a new secondary logo on the one sleeve, and instead of royal blue, they've now gone to navy blue. Still overall, I think the jerseys and uniforms quite decent. The away jersey is much improved in my opinion, and the new navy blue alternate, even though I am not a fan of so many teams in Major League Baseball continuing to have navy blue jerseys, this one, in my opinion, is actually not too bad. I don't mind it one bit. In fact, I actually kind of wish that the Brewers would have left that piping off of the jersey. I think it would have actually looked better without it, but I think it's fine as is, though, as I say that. So, from what I know, the Brewers' main uniform at home will be this uniform on the far left, which, if it appears to be white, it's actually an off-white cream color, according to the Milwaukee Brewers. Now, this one here is, as you can tell, white. And the gray jersey is their main away uniform, and the navy blue jersey is an alternate option. Personally, I like the bright golden yellow panel on the front of the hat. On this hat here, I actually kind of think I like that better than just the simple hat, navy blue hat with the Brewers ball and glove logo on it. But either way, overall, these uniforms, in my personal opinion, are a significant improvement, a long overdue overhaul of their uniforms, and a big improvement over what they're replacing. So for this video today, I will be sharing my thoughts on the Milwaukee Brewers' new uniforms and logos for the 2020 Major League Baseball season. So, I want to quickly acknowledge one thing real quick before I go on any further. So, notice how there's this, sorry about the quality of my phone there, it seemed to have gone blurry for a second, but you see that little bit of navy blue inside the yellow stitching there? That has been tweaked. Now, the Brewers have had a situation where over the past 2 to 3 years, they have given us a new navy blue alternate with yellow on it instead of the metallic gold. So clearly this was a sign of what has come today as I'm filming this, which it is today, is November 18th, 2019, eh? So thanks to sportslogos.net, we are able to see a great graphic of all 5 of the new logos that the Brewers have unveiled for 2020 and beyond. So moving forward, these are their 5 logos. So the main logo is the ball and glove inside the roundel, as you can see here. Their main secondary logo that you see on all of the hat options, or both hat options rather, is the newly updated ball and glove, where instead of the little bit of navy blue inside here, which to be honest, I did prefer that, it's now colored in, and the baseball inside the logo has now been tweaked to show the stitching on both sides of a baseball, which personally, I think that makes sense. That's a small tweak that I do believe is an upgrade. So I don't know the name of this logo in the center, and I apologize for not knowing, but this logo here, the swinging batter, will be a new secondary logo. I would not be shocked if we see this on a spring training jersey and uniform, at least as a cap logo or a hat logo for spring training once the spring training for the 2020 season gets going late February, early March. March for sure. I think they start in late February, but please correct me if I'm wrong because I'm not fully sure. So there are 2 new secondary logos on top of these 3 that have been unveiled today as well. This is a new logo that features a silhouette of the state of Wisconsin, an M for Milwaukee, and I would not be shocked if this baseball is put there intentionally to represent where Milwaukee is in the state of Wisconsin. And if I am incorrect, please correct me. This logo here is a baseball logo, or it's a baseball, but instead of regular lines to show the stitching of a baseball, they use 2 grains of wheat. Personally, I don't know why these weren't inside the ball and glove. I mean, I actually think that could have been really quite cool. Even though, as I do say that, I do like that they kept it simple. But the main logo here is the Brewers ball and glove logo inside the roundel. That is their main logo. All of these other 4 logos are considered secondary logos, but this one is their main hat logo. And these 2 logos appear on the sleeves of their 4 jerseys they unveiled today, where I believe this one's on the away jersey and the away navy blue alternate, and this one's on their beige or cream and white home uniforms. So, as I say that though, there is one thing that I find interesting. I'm surprised that the navy blue alternate jersey is only going to be an away alternate. I think that they should wear it at home a little bit as well. I mean, it would be kind of potentially strange for them to wear it with their cream colored pants, but I think even if they did that, or they wore their pinstriped white pants with their white home alternate uniform, because I believe the cream jersey and uniform is their main home uniform. That one is supposed to be the main home uniform as far as I can remember. And the pinstriped one is supposed to be their alternate. So this logo is on the home uniforms on the sleeves, and the silhouette of the state of Wisconsin is on the sleeves of their away jersey, the gray one, and the navy blue alternate. And once again, I honestly feel that the navy blue jersey should be worn at home as well. I mean, I don't understand why it's only going to be an away alternate. It should be a jersey that they wear at home too. I mean, I don't know about you viewers out there, but I do like it when teams do wear a colored jersey at home, even at least a little bit now and there. So there's just one thing I want to fact check to make sure that I get right, and it's this. So I'm just waiting here for this to finally, for my computer, but so the home uniform is the cream one. So I just thought I'd make sure that I got that correct because I didn't want to go through the rest of this video not sure which one is which. So the cream jersey and uniform is the home uniform, and the white one with the pinstripes, which is basically a navy blue, which is their throwback uniform they've been wearing for years with navy blue instead of royal blue, and this new alternate logo on the sleeve, the one on the far right, the baseball here. So before I move on to the uniforms themselves, there is something that I do want to really nitpick before I move on. So notice that there's a bit of a royal blue trim around these logos. I find it incredibly odd that the Brewers would have a navy blue heavy identity where navy blue is their main color with gold as the secondary color, gold and yellow. And on the outside of the roundel here, there's a royal blue ring. I don't know about you viewers out there, but I find that rather odd. I feel like they shoehorned that in just for the heck of it. It makes no sense to me because there's zero royal blue in their new uniforms whatsoever. That is really weird to me. The royal blue here and the royal blue on the outside of this secondary logo as well. I find it really odd, folks, that they've included royal blue. There's no royal blue accents on these uniforms whatsoever. So I find this a little bit baffling, personally. Now, I understand that they're trying to, for their 50th anniversary in 2020, they're really trying to pay homage to their past. So going back to the ball and glove and creating new uniforms heavily inspired by different uniforms throughout the history of the Milwaukee Brewers. However, for me, it's either go with navy blue or go with royal blue. I don't understand why there's a little bit of royal blue trim on these logos, and I'm sorry, but this royal blue ring here just looks totally random to me. I don't know about you viewers out there, but personally, I find it odd that they included it as a trim color. I mean, it looks kind of, I don't know. I could certainly do without the royal blue circle on the inner trim of the roundel. I mean, to me, it's a case of either go with royal blue or stick with the navy blue, which obviously they've clearly done here, eh? But I don't get that. I just find that kind of weird and kind of random, to be honest. But anyways, let's go back to the Brewers uniforms. So the cream one is their home uniform. The pinstriped one is their home alternate. The gray jersey is obviously their away uniform. And the navy blue jersey is an away alternate. As I said earlier, I find it really weird that the Brewers won't be wearing this jersey at home at all. I mean, I'm sure that very well could change by the time we get into 2020. But I think that the Brewers should wear it. I don't know why Milwaukee's only going to wear the navy blue jersey on the road. And one more nitpick. Nike, get your logo off the front of your jerseys. Put it on the sleeve like Majestic has done for years. This is stupid. It sticks out way too much like a sore thumb. This is not good. Dear Major League Baseball, please veto this right now. Make them change before the next season starts. Jesus Christ. Anyways, short rant aside, so notice the 50th anniversary logo on the right sleeve of the jerseys and on the left sleeves. So the left sleeve for the white jersey and the cream jersey will have this new baseball logo as their on the one sleeve, the secondary logo. And this secondary logo will be on the left sleeve of their away jersey and their navy blue jersey. I know you don't get to see it in this shot, but it is there, trust me. So let's take a closer look at the jerseys overall. Let's see here. Sorry, and I do apologize if my computer is having some technical difficulties. So There is the ball and glove logo. I think it still looks good even in navy blue. For the cream jersey and uniform, sticking with navy blue with golden yellow accents, in my opinion, is a really nice choice. I mean, going back to their home uniform, navy blue on cream looks really good. And with the bright yellow accents, I think it's a really nice uniform. I think it's going to be a great home jersey compared to what they've been wearing for far too long. As an alternate, this is basically their throwback jersey with navy blue instead of royal blue and a new secondary logo. But honestly, I think the logo by itself is cool, but I don't like it on the sleeve. It looks out of place. And see what I mean about that royal blue outline on the logo? I don't know about you viewers out there, but I feel it looks extremely out of place. It should just be navy blue. These uniforms don't even have a single ounce of royal blue on them. Why do the secondary logos have royal blue trim around them? It makes no sense. I find that extremely baffling. And notice that royal blue trim on the sleeve if they're gray jersey as well. Personally, I find that royal blue is just weird and out of place. So back to the jersey, it's a very clean word mark. The navy blue on cream, as I said earlier, looks fantastic in my opinion. There's the back. Notice the letter font on the back. I think it'll be arched a little bit, and personally, I don't mind that one bit. This cream jersey is very nice. And there's a close-up of that royal blue outline on their new secondary logo on the sleeve. So, in my opinion, the new secondary logo looks good on this jersey. I really don't like it on the pinstriped one. So, speaking of the devil, there is the navy blue instead of royal blue throwback uniform, basically. And there is that new logo on the sleeve. I mean, I think here especially is where I find, well, in both cases actually, my bad, the royal blue looks out of place. If it was just navy blue, I think it would look so much better. And once again, the nameplate on the letters on the back, and notice how each letter is individually embroidered onto the jersey or sewn on. I like that. And notice how the name on the back is arched. So, I mean, the jerseys overall do look pretty damn good compared to what they've replaced. Even with my beef with the secondary logos on the sleeve, very clean. And as for this jersey and the fact that the Brewers elected to go with navy blue and golden yellow instead of metallic gold, I will take that over no change at all. Usually, if you've watched my past videos throughout this year, because 2019, this is the first year that I've ever gotten into making Major League Baseball uniform videos on my channel. I've been saying for a long time that I feel too many teams have navy blue jerseys in Major League Baseball. Thankfully, one of those offenders, the San Diego Padres, have gone back to chocolate brown and gold. I am ecstatic about that if you haven't seen that video already. But this jersey, even though I've been getting to a point now where I feel far too many teams in Major League Baseball wear navy blue jerseys. This one with bright golden yellow on it actually looks okay. As an alternate uniform, I can live with it. I actually don't find it bad at all. In fact, overall, I do like it. But I do wish that the piping along the front wasn't there. I think it would have looked a lot better without it personally. That's a matter of my opinion, and I don't expect you all to certainly agree with me on that. And once again, that royal blue outline on that new secondary logo. And as I said earlier, this logo is there. I told you. They just weren't showing it in that photo earlier. But I must say, I do like this. See, this secondary logo, in my opinion, looks really good on the sleeves. In fact, I think I like it better than the other baseball one with the wheat stitching or the grains of wheat for the stitching on the baseball. Sorry, I'm having trouble explaining that. My bad, folks. And this is the gray away jersey. And it's got this state of Wisconsin patch, which personally, I do like it. I actually think that the Brewers have done a really good job overall. And there you go. The gray jersey, in my personal opinion, actually looks quite good. Usually, I don't sit down and go, wow, a gray jersey's really good. But in this case, I'm actually really impressed. There's the Milwaukee word mark on the front. And that's where that was the last photo to go through. But overall, I will do a quick recap of the jerseys. The gray one, in my opinion, looks really good. The navy blue one actually does not look too bad either. The white one, I like it too. But I don't know. I just find the other ones look a little bit... Actually, I forget me saying that. They all look pretty good. What the hell am I talking about? But yeah, I mean, I think I prefer the state of Wisconsin logo over this one, even though I do think this one is very clever. And personally, I do not mind it at all. But I find this logo looks way better on the sleeve of their cream home jersey rather than the pinstripe white alternate, which is basically a navy blue instead of royal blue throwback jersey. And there you go. And honestly, I mean, for me, I think that the Brewers have made a big improvement over what they've replaced. And personally, for me, in terms of my favorite jersey out of the four, it would 100% be the new cream home jersey. I think the navy blue and bright golden yellow on the cream jersey, very, very tasteful, very well done. Personally, I like all four of these jerseys. For me, I love this one. I actually love this one too. The cream jersey and the gray jersey and uniforms, in my opinion, are my favorites of the four. Coming in third place is actually the navy blue jersey with the bright yellow Milwaukee word mark on it. Without the piping, I think would be perfect, but I think it's fine as is. And I actually like the bright golden yellow panel on the front of the hat too. I hope that they'll sometimes wear that with the pinstriped jersey here. And maybe even with the away jersey as well. But, and I'm not saying that I dislike the pinstriped jersey. I think it's good too. I just like the other ones a little bit more. But I don't know. There's something about this secondary logo on the sleeve of the pinstriped jersey that just kind of throws me off. Maybe it's because I'm so used to the throwback. Maybe that's it. But I actually, part of me thinks it would have been better with the state of Wisconsin shoulder or sleeve patch rather on the sleeve of the gray jersey that you see there. If that patch was on the pinstriped white jersey, I actually think that probably would have been better in my opinion. But I do love this logo on the sleeve of the cream jersey. On the pinstripe jersey, I think I would prefer, in fact, I know I would prefer the silhouette of the state of Wisconsin logo on the sleeve of the gray jersey that you can see there. So overall, anybody who says that these uniforms are a major improvement over what they're replacing, guys, I 100% agree. 100%. So overall, I feel that these Brewers uniforms are a home run. I really do agree with everyone that they are a monumental improvement over what they've replaced. But as I say that, on the other side of the coin though, I've been really wanting the Brewers to go back to royal blue and gold rather than navy blue. I mean, I would have really liked to have seen the Brewers go back to royal blue. I mean, as I say that, the cream jersey and the gray jersey with navy blue and golden yellow look really quite nice. But for me, royal blue and golden yellow to me is a wonderful color scheme, and I would have really liked to have seen that make a return here. Obviously, I would not want royal blue on cream. I find navy blue complements cream far, far better than royal blue. But, you know, I gotta confess, I think at the bare minimum, they should have just left the royal blue on the throwback uniform alone. I would have preferred that over them going with the new secondary baseball logo on the sleeve and the navy blue word mark and numbers rather than royal blue. I think they should have just left the pinstripe jersey as a throwback. I think that would have been something I would have preferred myself, even though I'm fine with it the way it is. I'm not saying I dislike it. I think it's a very nice uniform. It's a classic baseball jersey and uniform, and I am not saying I dislike it, because I do like it. I think it's good, but I think, for me personally, I like it better with royal blue. But yeah, I mean, I was really hoping for Milwaukee to go back to royal blue and gold. But what they've done here with the navy blue, I do have to say that I find it's quite good overall. So the Brew Crew finally have decent uniforms again, and it's a long overdue redesign here. So in the past week, we've seen the San Diego Padres go back to brown and gold this past weekend, in fact. This has been a good week for Major League Baseball in terms of uniforms. I'm actually really happy to say this, but in my opinion, Nike is off to a really good start so far. That is something that I'm not used to saying. Like, when you look at what they've done to the NBA and what they've done to the NFL, in my opinion, holy crap. I've had a lot of things to complain about regarding Nike and their uniforms in the NBA and the NFL. But so far, Nike has done, in my personal opinion, a really good job in Major League Baseball, and I hope you guys keep it up. I don't want to see any color rash BS in Major League Baseball. I don't want to see a team like the Arizona Diamondbacks wearing bright head-to-toe neon green. I don't want to see that crap. Get that out of here. Keep that in college baseball if you have to. But don't bring that type of nonsense to Major League Baseball. Please. Don't give us some weird neon, head-to-toe neon green alternate uniform for the Diamondbacks with black or graphite snakeskin gradients everywhere. Jesus Christ. Just the thought of it, oh, geez, it hurts my eyes just thinking about it, for Christ's sake. But overall, though, I mean, I do miss the idea. I do think that they could have gone with royal blue. But as I say that, though, I mean, how can you not like what the Brewers have done here? I feel that Milwaukee really hit it out of the ballpark. I think these uniforms and this redesign is a home run overall. The baseball secondary logo is not my personal favorite. It does look good on the cream home jersey, but I don't like it as much on the pinstriped jersey. And honestly, I feel that the silhouette of the state of Wisconsin logo is much better overall, in my personal opinion. But even though I was really, really hoping for a return to royal blue instead of sticking with navy blue, I have to be honest and say that I feel that the Milwaukee Brewers have done a really good job with their redesign overall. But I will admit, I was hoping for a return to royal blue. But as I say that, though, once again, I can't say it enough. The Milwaukee Brewers, in my opinion, have made a huge improvement to their uniforms for 2020 and moving forward as a whole. So anyways, guys, I've been talking for almost a half an hour. I will be calling it a wrap on this video. I hope that all of you have enjoyed this video. And if there's anything you want to add, feel free to comment below. And what do you guys think of these uniforms? I'd love to hear what other people think. But overall, anybody who says that these uniforms are a huge improvement, I totally agree with you 110%. Past 100%. This was long overdue, and Milwaukee, you did a great job. The only thing I would have done, the one change I'd like to see, though, is the removal of the royal blue trim around the secondary logos. Jeez, what the hell was that for? And their main roundel logo, too. The royal blue is just random. Get it out of there. Anyways, I hope you guys have all enjoyed the video. And on that note, folks, take care. And, of course, as always, you guys, Bye for now.